Groovy. Let's rock. Ready for action.
What's that chat? Gonna get BTFO'd by Daddy Jim for streaming about his wife. Oh man, is that gonna be the thing? Is that gonna be the thing that gets under his skin? What? No way. Daddy Jim, Mister Metokur, he doesn't get angry about anything, right? He's the cool guy. Nothing upsets him. Nothing gets under his skin. Oh, man. And by the way, no simping for Jade here, okay? Are you going to be simping for Mister Metokur's wife? Disavow on that, okay? She's a thought, okay? She's a cam girl. She used to be a cam whore. And we're going to get into that. Okay, not even disparaging her. I'm just being truthful, being honest. Mister Metokur he married a cam whore. So, I mean, I guess he has to think about all the other dicks that have been inside her before he wrote her. Okay, I mean, we got to talk about this, guys. The story of Jade. The story of Jade is a story of a thought trading in her hobby. Her hobby of being a thought, a life of sitting nudes, sitting tits and ass and pussy, a life of being a cam girl, creating an incel bait, trading in that hobby, even being a shit poster. She was a shit poster for a little bit. It was short-lived. She tried to be one of the guys. Okay? She wanted that life. She had it for a little bit, but she traded it in for a profession. A profession of, well, being a dental assistant, having to work, the family's work. The family's business is very profitable, doing very well, doing very, very well. Pretty much deleted herself from the internet, because she was essentially bullied off the internet. The story of Jade is a story, it's a cautionary tale. A cautionary tale of how cruel the internet can be. Specifically women towards other women. And also a cautionary tale on how you have to bury your past if you want to sustain some sort of present of modernity and a future away off, from the internet. But it is what it is. I did a lot of digging for this episode. And I got a lot of material. Some I cannot show you here. What do I have? Oh, man, I'm going to open up Jade's OnlyFans. No. Oh, God. No, this would not anger Jim. If anything, Jim probably thinks pretty cool. He probably doesn't care. Honestly, he doesn't care. Maybe he does, though. Right? What do you guys think? You think Jim's really going to care about some random nobody saying stuff about his wife? I'm not saying anything that's not true, okay? We're talking about her past. We're talking about who is Jade. We know who Mister Metokur is. And I liked Mister Metokur, past tense. I liked when he did streams shitting on furries. I liked when he did Internet Insanity. I liked when he did even that guy with the glasses. He was very, he had a great attention to detail. When you choose a target and you go in and out about their life and everything, right? And create a spectacle of the shit show. Lay it all out for us in a very documentary sort of way. But lately, I and other people like yourself have been kind of like realizing Jim is a bit of a pussy. Jim is a massive pussy. And let me tell you something. Jim not going after Ethan Ralph isn't because Jim doesn't do what you tell him to do. No, it's because Jim is a fucking pussy, you see. And the question was, why is Jim afraid to go after Ethan Ralph? Is it fear? Or does Ethan Ralph have something over Mister Metokur? Why? What is going on there? And we had a schizo theory, very schizo, before that faggot furry over there on Monkey Business or whatever, okay? Before he coughed it out, I said it. Yeah, I'm pulling a pot off, I guess. You're trying to claim something. And it doesn't really matter, though. I don't really care one way or the other. That maybe Ethan Ralph has some information about Jade and Mister Metokur. That maybe Mister Metokur was cucked. Maybe Jade was hooved by Ethan Ralph, by the Gunt. What are we going to explore here tonight? Some of you guys are going to dislike this stream. I guess it's convenient that YouTube got rid of the dislike button, but it is what it is. Some of you guys still worship at the altar of Mister Metokur, but he's a has-been. Okay, the person who's really carrying the Mister Metokur torch at this point is QL Pedos, and he's doing a better job than Jim is doing. All Jim does now is shit on Mersh, which everyone could do that. That's great, fun. I mean, Pod Awful was been doing it before him, and then what else? I honestly do not care. You know? All right. So, let's get this back. Who is Jade? What is Jade? Okay? Let's get into that first. Let's do show and tell. This is Jade. Okay? Jade. Sophia Augustine. JD Fox was a screen name she went by, a name she went by. Let me show you Jade. This is what she was doing around the time, I think this was before Gamergate. It might have been around. Oh, guys, we're digging into history. I have to reference Gamergate. This is going to be really homosexual of a stream. So if you're looking for that, you are here. Okay, here we go. JD Fox. Okay, I can understand. Some of you guys are probably like, hey, I like what I see. And I totally understand that. Okay, hold on. It's very convenient, this song about being unbreakable, because this Jade chick got bullied off the internet. Let me remind you that, okay? She got bullied off the internet. Like she made one other video. She made a video mocking Anita Sarkeesian, and then she was just pretty much bullied off, all right? And you may say thick, but realize you're simping for Jim's wife, if that's what you want to be. You want Jim's sloppy seconds, if that's what you want. And look, guys, like this chick here, would you bang? Sure you would. All right. I mean, you would have to be weird not to want to. But is this a chick that you would marry? Is that probably not? Yeah, probably put a bag over that face. Look, I have yellow fever. I love a Japanese woman. She's not Japanese, okay? She's not even the real authentic Asian. She is, I think Chinese. I don't know. I'm getting Chinese vibes from her. She is not okay. Look, what I'm saying is here, if you're gonna rate a scale, a 1 to 10, 1 being the worst and 10 being the best, she's like a 4, man. Kind of like a 5, 4. 5 is being generous. I said no more nice guy routine, right? A 4. I mean, the cleavage is. I see the cleavage. I go, okay, well, hey, okay. Okay. Let's see more of this stuff. Like, I want you guys to really understand the origins of Sophia Augustine, of Jade, Mister Metokur's wife. Okay. Mister Metokur, he married a thought. He married an e-thought. Okay. That's what's going on here. Here we go. This is just a compilation of of Jade. This is what she would do. She was a cam girl. She would stream with her tits out for all the boys to come, all the men to come, give her money, give her love, give her attention. This is what she did. And I know she sent nudes. I know she sent stuff. You know that too. I don't even have to show you anything. You know, just based on looking at this, you know she sent some very spicy images. For money? For attention? Now, let's go back to that question I asked earlier. Do you think Ethan Ralph hooved this girl? Do you think the Gunt actually thumbed Jade's asshole and smelled her shit? Do you think that happened? Do you know how Mister Metokur and Jade cross paths? This is going to get really gay, really tabloid. I hope you're ready for this. I mean, you probably know it already. I mean, they met through Ethan Ralph. They were on Ethan Ralph's streams. They got together that way. I'm saying if Ethan Ralph knew her, and she's a cam girl, and she sends nudes and whatever, you're going to tell me Ethan Ralph didn't get anything? Didn't receive anything? Oh, you want me to show you stuff. Oh, okay. You got her spicy images too? The problem is, even if I were to show you nudes of Jade, they would look like nudes of every other Chinese chick, just about. You wouldn't really be able to tell that much of a difference. I'm not being racist. I'm just being honest, right? You wouldn't be able to tell. She looks like a pie face. Well, you know. All right. This is the video she played. She was in before she was bullied off the internet. This one's important. Pay attention. Okay. It's this is getting Gamergate territory, man. It's like I tell you, the story of Jade it's gonna have Gamergate in it. Okay, it is what it is. Here we go.
Have you ever noticed that, with a few notable exceptions, basically all characters in video games fall into cliches and stereotypes? My name is not Anita
Okay, I'll pause right here. You might be asking, why is this GUNTWAVE? Well, there is a little bit of a role right there. Not nitpicking. I have bitch tits and a big ass gunt too. That's also why it's GUNTWAVE. I'm just saying though, she fits. If you have a gunt, I'm talking about you.
Sarkeesian, and I run the non-existent website Fake Feminists. Many professional victims reinforce and amplify that women can only earn money by calling others sexist and misogynistic. They strengthen the idea that women can only be victims and conniving bitches who hack themselves. In this particular project, which I'm going to be calling Professional Victims versus Gaming Communities, Beaches and Docks, I'm going to create this single video which is completely stupid. Video games are fun and many people enjoy them regardless of gender, sex, sexuality, penis size, or race. I understand that white knights might feel the need to protect these bitches, but they need to get out of their moms.
So far, a competent, I'm gonna be nice. In this not nice guy routine. A competent parody of Anita Sarkeesian, right? Right? Gotta be fair. Don't have to be nice guy routine, but be fair.
Basements and get their cocks wet. These dramatic events.
Now there's a dildo there. Press 1 in the chat. I can't have this on the screen. Press 1 in the chat if you think that's
Are
Jade's.
shaping our gaming community.
Press 1 in the chat if you think that's Jade's. Press 2 if you think that's Mister Metokur's.
And social manipulation through Reddit, 4chan, YouTube, and Twitter. This new video will focus on how much bloody diarrhea comes out of gaming journalism. What I try to do in my videos is give people the language to understand and talk about the current issues in gaming culture. If you don't agree with me or donate, you are sexist and trying to suppress me. When I tweet that I am getting death threats and harassed, I have no agenda. I just want to make bad games. Stop spreading my personal information, please. So
It's Ralph's. I like that. I hate the delay with YouTube chat. I really do. Sometimes I stream on Twitch. If you catch my Twitch streams, you know I have yellow fever. I mean, it's pretty much just watching Japanese chicks do crazy things. Anyway.
Please give me any amount, even if you're poor, have colon cancer, or trying to raise money for charity. But it doesn't matter anyways because I'll just hack your Indiegogo project because you keep raping me with your eyes. Thank you for watching this video and support.
Okay, competent parody. Now there's something at the end I want you to pay close attention to. Okay, class? Pay close attention. I've been drinking quite a bit. Not as much as Ethan Ralph does. All right. But pay close attention. See, I said play instead of pay. Pay close attention. Here we go.
Supporting my tits. You can follow me on Twitter at Jade Fox, and you can check examples of my previous work at Argon Wild.
Okay, is this a joke? Is JD Fox joking right here? Does she have Gone Wild stuff? She does. She does. Oh, well, she did. It's hard to find. You can find it. If you really want to look for it, you can find it. But we're not done. We're just getting started. This isn't a joke, okay?
One thing I really want to say before I go and before you don't donate, people are not mad that you're a slut, Zoe. I'm a slut and I show off my body proudly.
Okay. Did you catch that? Did you catch that? I mean, it should be of no surprise, but let's repeat that again.
People are not mad that you're a slut, Zoe. I'm a slut and I show off my body proudly.
People are not mad that you are a slut, Zoe. I am a slut and I show off my body proudly. Don't clip that. Or clip it. I don't care. Cam girl, slut on Gone Wild, posting nudes and selfies and all that stuff. We're talking about a chick that if you went down to the corner store to buy a pack of smokes, you couldn't walk by 7 guys who hadn't fucked her already. I mean, Mister Metokur he's just contributing to a cum dumpster at this point. I mean, she is like a fleshlight used. I mean, I don't know how to explain it. It's just nasty. Would you marry this? Would you marry Jade? If Mister Metokur said, I'm done, and throws out Jade, wait, would you pick her up? Would you be her rebound? Not even, right? No, you wouldn't do that. Let's play that again.
and before you don't donate. People are not mad that you're a slut, Zoe. I'm a slut and I show off my body proudly. We are mad because you are manipulative and help expose the corruption in gaming journalism. So for that at least we must be thankful. We don't really care that you slept around, sex is always a good thing and these are your choices. But it's very obvious that you try to make money and a name for yourself by sacrificing many online communities. And for that we will always hate you. Have a good life.
Now, this was the video before she got bullied off the internet. So I got to be nice. I should be nice. But she's already off the internet. Jade's no longer here. Like, if you search JD Fox, you don't find anything other than what has been. And I guarantee you, me talking about this, us talking about this, we're talking about something in the past, and I'm pretty sure the way they've been operating, that it's not going to bring them back or get their attention, anything. They're done with this. Like I said, this is a cautionary tale about how when you try to erase your past, you better erase it all the way, okay? Because it's still there. People are going to talk about it. This is JD Fox doing an explanation and a break. And she was... I need someone to show these messages. There's messages I keep on getting. Grim cheers. We're impartial. You like me, but sometimes you don't like me. But I think we're cool. I'm gonna make you a temporary mod. Can I do that? Is there? I'll make you a temporary mod. I trust Grim Cheers will make sure every message is revealed. Okay. Not only was she bullied off the internet, she was bullied off the internet by feminazis. Feminazis. She was bullied off the internet by Anita Sarkeesian and Zoe Quinn's like circle of mean girls. How embarrassing. I guess she got the last laugh because I mean she's making good money. Whatever she's doing now, I'm sure she's making a lot more than these other grifters are. There we go.
Hi guys, this is Jade Fox, and I just, this shit is just like, it's just ridiculous. I just got a call from a girl I didn't know, and she called me a slut.
Got a call by a girl she didn't know and called her a slut. So because of that, she leaves the internet. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you serious? What? The opposite of a Mister Metokur. Maybe this is why they go so well together. The opposite, right?
And
Casualty
so that
of
I
GG.
should be ashamed of myself. Because, that's what I am, right? No.
Well, if you fuck with a lot of dudes, if you send pics out on the internet, post on Gone Wild, you're probably a slut, okay? You're probably you should just embrace it.
Oh,
I thought that's what she was doing. This is why it's hard for me to feel sorry for JD Fox, because in the previous video we watched, she was like, "I'm a proud slut, Zoe. Be proud. I'll embrace it." But here it got a total 180. It's like, what happened?
I just got... I love gaming. And
I love gaming. This is how you know it's about Gamergate, because gaming comes up. I love gaming. What the fuck does that have to do with any of this stuff?
Gaming is great. I've suffered with depression for a really long time now, and...
It's a Gamergate video when we're talking... when the love of gaming gets lumped in with depression and slut shaming, and come on.
I haven't exactly had the best relationship with
Guys,
men in general.
she has not had the best relationship with men in general. Okay. Maybe daddy issues? Don't know. Don't know. Speculation there. And by the way, we may or may not have proof that Ethan Ralph did indeed hoove this girl.
I used to be a man hater, actually.
You don't
Until
say.
I realized I hated people. It wasn't just men who are fucked up. Women are just as fucked up as men. Let's be honest here. I don't understand how they're all concerned about, you know, these people, all these gamers are harassing this woman, and what do? They find my phone number somehow. I don't know how the fuck they found my phone number. Maybe they found it through my eBay. Maybe they found it through a friend of a friend of a fucking friend. I don't know how they fucking found it. I have reported the number to the police.
It's all fun and games to make fun and do parodies, right? Until people take it real. I've said that before in a prior stream a while ago on this channel, I'm sure. Do people take it too far? Yeah, people take it too far. That happens. I mean, but it's not like ain't game over, end of the world. It's not like JD Fox was swatted or anything. Just one of Anita Sarkeesian or Zoe Quinn's orbiters called her up and called her a slut. Called her phone number and said, hey, you're a slut. What that girl did, and I'm not defending what the girl did. What it did was shit. But it's like, you've been in school before. You know how those girl circles are, man. They're very fucking catty. They're very fucking vicious. If you ever seen the movie Mean Girls, you know what I'm talking about. If you ever hanged out with women, you know what I'm talking about. They're very vicious, man. They tear into one another, and it doesn't take much.
I have, I think I'm kind of done with all of this. I am gonna shut down my GoFundMe. I'm shutting down my PayPal. And I am just shutting down everything. I do not want...
Bullied off the internet. This is 2 minutes and an 8-minute video. The rest, it's kind of regurgitating the same, just with more tears.
Want your money. I am not Zoe Quinn. I am not Anita. I do not want money from you. I just...
So remember when Jim was doxxed? He was like, I'm doxxed, guys. I'm time to sell hats. That was a way to embrace it. When she's doxxed, borderline on that territory, when her phone number was leaked and they got a hold of her, she's like, all right, I'm done. I'm leaving. You know, another reason why Jim could be less active on the internet, if the cancer thing is just a lie, not to give Mersha any credit, because fuck that guy. But maybe part of the reason why Jim is not so active, maybe because his wife doesn't want him to be. I don't know. What do you think? But let's talk about that relationship real fast. Let me show you this. Have you seen this? Rumor has it, this is how Mister Metokur got Jade. Is that Mister Metokur feeding Jade eggs? Scrambled eggs. Is that Jade right there? Is it her? Is that her? I don't know. It's hard to tell. The face looks a little off. The face doesn't look as squished in. Maybe it's another. Maybe Jim is running an Asian brothel and we just don't know anything about it. Address the chat, Deadman. I will address the chat. I will. Hold on. Focused. If this is indeed This is an old video. If this is where Jim used to live, he was living in a total. Look at that place. It looks like a freaking dope house, man. It looks nasty. Why the hell is a toaster in the living room? Just trash everywhere. All right. Is that her? I don't think that's her. That's not her. So if this is indeed a Jim video, which I don't think it is, but if it is, maybe he's running a brothel. I don't know. We'll play some more of her crying off the internet. Because we really got to soak it in. And some people in the chat want me to pay attention. Trifox? I don't know. If you ask a good question, I suppose. Tag my name in it, and I'll see it. You don't have to super chat me. In fact, I don't even want you to super chat me. Don't ever super chat me, okay? If you donate to me, I'm going to create a list of the massive faggots. And if you donate to me, you're going to be on that list, okay? It just is what it is, all right? If you want to be the biggest faggot, you got to donate to me. That's the only way.
I just want to say to all you fucking cunts out there, these dumbass fucking feminazis,
Ooh. I want to say all these feminazis, but the feminazis got you. They got you off the internet. They won.
How can you talk about the higher moral ground? Just a fucking feminist just called me a slut and just told me that I'm trash and that I'm just a complete total cunt and bitch and I should go hang myself because
that's all she said. Dude, this is like when, oh my God, this kind of reminds me when Mersh reported the internet, Kiwi Farms and Pot Awful and a couple of other people for saying mean things about him. She's crying about it and then she runs off. She runs off and lives a life off the internet and is a dental assistant and I don't know, making good money for herself. But what? If you were to tell me this is Mister Metokur's wife, I'd be like, what? No way.
Obviously making a comedy parody video, I deserve to hang myself. How can you say that to somebody? How can you claim
internet.
the higher moral ground and then
Wait. You're on the internet and you don't get a death threat, then you haven't been on the internet much, okay? If you're on the internet and someone hasn't said anything, called your parents homosexual, called you a faggot, haven't told you to go hang yourself, then you haven't been on the internet. Guys in the chat, how should I kill myself? Okay, if I were to do a low tax, how should I do it? Okay? I want my chat to hate me. I want the disdain. See, here's the thing, guys. I want to have fun and be entertained too. I'll pay attention to the chat here. Jim is Chinaman. What you guys saying? Mod me if you're not a furry. That's okay. Nice attempt at 4D chess there. Trell Fox or Trifox, whatever her name is. Okay. Do you have a wife, dead man? Sure. Yeah. You're my wife. Look at that. Never pay pig. Yeah, never pay pig. Never pay pig. You can always change. If you've donated to someone like Ethan Ralph or Nick Ricada in the past, you can always redeem yourself. And it's easy. You just don't donate anymore. That easy. Dead man, take down the furry poster. Oh, the tiger? Okay. You guys are funny. Women weren't meant for the internet. No, they weren't. They were not indeed. Let's see. Apologize for the transgression against the kind of community you have been found guilty of being boring in the 9,000th degree. Oh, damn. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Oh, shit. So what happens now? What happens now? Take me out back and shoot me?
Tell someone because she made a comedy video that she should go kill herself. I have suffered with depression all my life.
Oh my god, I've suffered with depression.
I've suffered with so.
Dude, the internet's not your journal. It's especially YouTube, like doing these videos. This is not the place to be like, I have depression, I have PTSD, anxiety. No one fucking cares. No one cares. The internet's not a hug box. I know some people make it out to be. They have like their little corners or whatever, but they're delusional. It's not a fucking hug box, and it just takes a couple snakes in there, a couple trolls to fuck it all up.
Social anxiety. I don't understand these people.
And furries all need to be rounded up. Okay? Furries, I believe, all need to be rounded up and sent to a mental facility to be to be evaluated. So I think something's wrong with their freaking brain. How about that? And then sent off to a camp where they'll be re-educated. Here, all furries can be rounded up and sent to China and Russia, and they can deal with them.
Can they just... I'm just so done with...
I'm just so done.
They want to talk about, like, being... they just want to ignore this whole thing. They think it doesn't affect people. I'm sorry, Zoe, if you have gotten the same treatment. But when I watched your video about you getting that harassment call, and it was a really fucking weak harassment call, in truth, I think it's fucking fake. I'll be honest with you. The way you react to it, it's fucking fake. You laughed at it. You think it's funny. You don't take it seriously. You enjoy it. You enjoyed that fucking phone call. You seem really fucking happy to get that phone call. And somehow you had that camera ready already. You already knew the person calling you was going to harass you, didn't you? Not because... In fact, you were...
Oh, she's crying. She's really crying. All right, let's see. What are you guys saying? Oh, Shantiam, is it because Phantom made you cry? Yes. The Discord made me cry. Phantom's Discord is so freaking degenerate. It will make you cry. I made a mistake going to Phantom's Discord. Okay. It was horrible, a horrible mistake. Never going to do it again. What I saw there, cannot unsee. I might hang myself for what I saw. Monkey business, Phantom operation, or organization, whatever he wants to call himself. If you want to see a degenerate Discord, you go there and you're going to see, I guess, these fucking dogs. I guess you can see illustration of some like hardcore bestiality stuff. There you go. There you go. I think anyone would cry after they see that.
Happy because then it gave you some credibility. Me, I'm just a fucking small YouTuber. I don't have no connections to, people in gaming.
A small YouTuber. She has no connections. She was friends with Ethan Ralph, Sargon of Akkad, King of Paul. Oh, yeah, besties with Mister Metokur. No friends. This is what I'm saying, man. Dude, a story where she got bullied off the internet. The internet's not kind to you. It's not your hug box. It's not friendly. Never really was. Now, do we have anything to really pinpoint Ethan Ralph with Jade? Well, there's streams, when Jade first appeared on the Gamergate scene, she was featured on streams hosted by Ethan Ralph, the Kill stream, like back in the day, like 2015, like a long time ago. Yeah, she was on there. Okay. There's also this. What's this? Is this Ethan Ralph with an image of Jade on his phone? No way. Gotta evaluate this image. You might say it's fake. You might say it's doctored. But you might have to take a closer look at it. Speaking of Ethan Ralph, let's talk about him real fast. Because we're kind of exhausted here with Jade. You know, to wrap the Jade part of this up here. Just to remind you guys. Like I said, it is a story of a girl trading in her thought life, being a slutty, very slutty, gone wild sex worker, to being a married woman. Or being a shit poster to pretty much being run off the internet. A lot of you guys want to see Ethan Ralph do this, be chased off the internet. Good luck. Good luck. That's never going to fucking happen. The only way Ethan Ralph is going to be removed from the internet is if he's dead. That's you know I'm being serious. Like, dead or in prison. That's it. Behind bars or dead. That was Jade. That was Jade. So let's talk about Ethan Ralph fast here. So yeah, we did on the previous live stream where we talked about Ethan Ralph's car wreck. Yes, Ethan Ralph was totally totaled his car. A miracle that he survived. Probably his gunt kept him alive. And as you can see in this image here, it's pretty nasty. His chest took a beating. The gunt saved Ralph. I mean, if it wasn't for all that cushion, it could have been a totally different way. It could have ended in a different way. So Jade repented. Jade left. Jade left. She just left the scene. She's gone. Now she's just sucking Mister Metokur's cock. That's all she's doing now. You think about it, Mister Metokur married a woman that a bunch of dudes have already ridden. So, I mean, all right, well, there's that. Man, some of you guys might have certain thoughts that you simp for, some certain girls you simp for online. So some streamers, maybe some Twitch thoughts. I don't know. I'll tell you, don't do that, but you're not going to listen to me, right? You're going to think with your dick and and just give them money, whatever. Would you marry one of them? Would you? Knowing that she's going to do the same? I will say in a way Jay did repent and that it doesn't look like she's doing sex work anymore. So maybe Mister Metokur changed her and fixed her up. Maybe that's what happened there. I will say, whoever can find hard proof, and I mean very substantial hard proof, that Ethan Ralph has something with Jade and Metokur, that would be gold. That'd be fucking gold right there. I mean, that is a theory. I mean, the theory, that would support the theory of why Jim is reluctant to go after Ethan Ralph. I rewatched a lot of Metokur videos preparing for this. And it's not like Ethan Ralph isn't lolcow status. Let's talk about Mr. Metokur's that guy with the glasses stuff, that series. For the most part, the people we talked about aren't really, I mean, there's locales there, but they're failures. Ethan Ralph is a much bigger failure. The story he created, the narrative he created for that guy with the glasses could be said about Ethan Ralph in a way. So why not talk about him? Well, one theory is could be friends, and because they're friendly, he turns a blind eye. Whatever, they're friends. He's not going to touch that subject. Maybe he really does have a friend on the internet. The other theory is that maybe he's fearful that he fears Ethan Ralph. But why would Mister Metokur fear Ethan Ralph? What would Ethan Ralph have? I mean, Mister Metokur's already been doxxed. Is it a face reveal photo? Is it that? Come on, you really think that's it? What if it could be total schizo here? Okay, but what if Ethan Ralph had proof that Mister Metokur was cucked? I mean, if you're dating a sex worker, the chances of you getting cucked are pretty high. Odds are against you. Could be something. Could be something. Let's see. I mean, maybe this car wreck happened because Ethan Ralph is looking at Jade's nudes. That's the other thing. Or Kiwi Farms and all that stuff too. Or it could be snorting lines of coke like this. What's this video? That right there is... Look at that. It's a 7-second video. And he spends... How many seconds? 1, 2. Oh, okay, now he gets up. He brushes nose. Yeah, he's doing something hunched over on his desk. He's doing something. You can't see it. There's no audio. But if I were to guess, I would think it would be a line of coke. I think it would be. And how's Ethan Ralph doing, by the way? You think he's in like a low place in his life right now? You think he realizes he kind of fucked up? You ever think Ethan Ralph is going to realize that he's gone too far? He dug his hole too deep? No. Are you serious? It's insanity. He's trying to lose weight. Well, that is a weight loss plan. You store lines of coke. You're going to do it. Let's play some stuff. Here we go. This is Ralph talking about tattoos.
Shinchan256B says piercings have a hint of homosexuality. What about tattoos? I don't have any tattoos. I've thought about it. I used to think about getting piercings. I never think about that anymore. Every once in a while I'll think about a tattoo, but I still don't have any. And, you know, I'm 36 now, so we'll see. I almost got one last year. Thank God I did not.
I'll never
Jesus
get
Christ.
piercings or tattoos, any of that stuff.
Well, we know Gator's not going to do anything. I mean, Gator gets a tattoo or piercing. No one's going to no one's going to fucking care. No one even cares about Gator. God damn. Ethan should get a tattoo. Ethan totally could use like some teardrops below his eyes. Imagine if Ethan had like some teardrops right here, like 3. He needs 3 teardrops, like 1, 2, 3, kind of going down the cheek. Okay, make himself look hardened so that when he goes back to jail, they'll think he's a badass. Okay, that's what he totally needs.
Shinchan256B says piercings have a hint of homosexuality. What?
By the way, when When he says he thought about getting a tattoo last year, was he talking about when he was with Faith?
About tattoos. I don't have any tattoos. I've thought about it. I used to think about getting piercings. I never think about that anymore. Every once in a while, I'll think about a tattoo.
A piercing at 36 is pretty gay. Sucking a dick is less gay than getting a piercing at 36. You're 36 years old and you're your ear pierced? What? Why? No, that's done. Over. Just get some teardrop tattoos. Make yourself look like a badass.
Still don't have any. And you know, I'm 36 now, so.
Reminder, he's 36. This guy, this bloated fucking fat dough of shit. He's 36. I'm older than him. He looks older than me. All right. Here's Ralph supposedly talking about killing himself. Which, by the way, guys, I asked you, chat. I don't know if I looked at it because I don't pay attention to you guys and I'm neglecting you guys. Like, probably like y'all's dad, and I'm sorry for that. I apologize. How should I off myself? How should I do that? In Minecraft, I guess. Like, if I'm playing the game of life, Minecraft, how should I do it?
You're okay.
Yeah, well, I guess. I'm glad I'm okay too, I guess. Yeah, it was pretty solid.
I think he was more torn up about the car than himself.
Pretty solid look there, though.
Torn up like the book cover on the dash of his car, you say, Gator?
I showed
Very
that.
same.
Dude, that book cover, the reason I took that picture is because, like, I started thinking about, I was like, how hard did I fucking get hit? Did it rip the cover off the book? Like, the force of the knock ripped the cover off the book. Anyway, it almost ripped the cover off my chest.
Yeah, you're lucky you were wearing a fucking seatbelt, or you would have maybe.
The seatbelt? No, man, it was the gunt. It's his cushion. It's gonna keep him safe.
You like ripped out of that fucking car or something.
Well, yeah, I showed my chest the other day. It's like solid purple, and this side's still swollen. But
Looked like you got slapped by the Great Khali. That's
yeah,
what
it does. It does. And if I hadn't had that seatbelt on, yeah, I was going over the top out that window, or like busted my head, cracking my skull, or some shit.
Dude, there was a chance Ethan could have been dead. What?
So,
Yeah, Ralph's new address would have been fucking decapitation station.
It would have been bad, dude. So as much as I'm hurting, yeah, I'm glad that
the CIA wasn't that lucky.
I see some LBC here from Bood.
Well, hold
Go
on
ahead.
a minute, Ralph. Are you going emo on us here? Did you just quote the old like emo meme? You know, it's better to feel pain than to never feel it all.
No, what?
What?
Where'd you get that from?
Oh, well, you were just saying, you're like, you know, I'm glad that I'm here feeling this pain in my chest instead of, you know.
I mean, instead of being dead.
Oh, of course. Kiwi Farms doing that. What are you guys saying in the chat? Oh, hang yourself off the Dallas Cloverleaf. Oh, okay. Diamo wants to sumo wrestle you. What, so he's a sumo wrestler now? Is he still LARPing as a samurai? Okay. Does he know anything about the Bushido way? Is he even a real samurai? I doubt that. I doubt that. I would debate him on his samurai ways. I don't know, but can his internet connection handle it? I mean, my internet connection's like that of like a trailer park, but it still holds it better than his. Let's see. So he wants to sumo wrestle me. Okay, I'm down for it. Let's do it. Wants your head for his mantle? Dang, Diana wants my head. All right. I mean, I don't do it for free. I mean, I'm not gay, but $20 is $20. He wants my head for his mantle. Maybe we can make a deal. I see that he likes guys. He's into dudes, huh? Let's see. Some of you guys, I think someone said my kids were adopted or something. That I neglect my kids. That is 100% true. I leave them out on the street corner for people to pick up. I'll wait with a sign, by the way, that says, Biden, please take them. Please take these kids. I don't want them anymore. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for either CPS or someone to come by and pick up these fucking kids. The Japanese are watching. The Japanese are sniping the stream. That wouldn't be the first time. The Japanese definitely watch my Twitch. That's for damn sure. That's a whole other thing. Yeah, talking about this stuff, the chat moves. Anyway. So, yeah. Oh, what else to talk about with Ethan Ralph? Ethan Ralph seems to understand. Okay. So even Flamenco has called out Ethan Ralph for having like low shit numbers. Look, I noticed too. During this Kyle Rittenhouse trial, from the beginning, Ethan Ralph wasn't there streaming it. It was like Nick Ricade or someone else. Instead of doing that, he was off, car wrecks and before that Vegas and stuff like that. I was like, your best time to stream, especially for your audience for the kill stream, would be this trial to constantly stream and whatever. He's starting to do it now, but he gets like 1,000 views per stream. Okay. And I'm not one to complain about numbers, obviously, right? But we're talking about the kill stream. The kill stream, to be fair, is kind of like it's been around longer. It has some legacy, if you want to be fair with that, and that is true. As much as we have tried to shake off their audience and all that, it's just not going to happen. It's going to have some loyal followers. He even has people who sub to Killstream.tv giving him money, right? He has loyal pay pigs. They're going to stick around. But he just cannot break it. He can, like I'm convinced with the way his numbers were with the Kyle Rittenhouse trials, streaming that, there's no chance in hell for the kill stream to ever rebound to be what it used to be. Apparently now he's also streaming on YouTube or something like that. Of course, through the chill stream, but it looked like he was doing that instead of... It was supposed to be like an Odyssey exclusive that he had. But that doesn't seem to be in effect anymore. I'm not sure what the details are of that, but he was restreaming on the chill stream for a bit, trying to boost his numbers, but that didn't work either. And apparently that got in trouble, or the chill stream had a policy violation or whatever. So there's some bullshit related with that. Ethan Ralph. More viewers in the kill stream. Yeah, I mean, Flamingo, yeah. He called out Ethan Ralph. You know what? We could talk about that too. Let's see. Let's get that. By the way, chat, how you guys doing? How are you guys doing right now? It's Friday night. I see this stuff in the chat. That's good. Yeah, I don't block anybody. I don't do that shit. You guys are welcome to say whatever. I welcome that. I like the entertainment. What can I say? What can I say? Oh, here we go. If the farms will work.
Oh, I'm glad I saw Fag Miko talking shit right before I went on air. That makes me fucking happy, you punk motherfucking cocksucker.
Okay, the best Ethan Ralph is angry Ethan Ralph. When he's mad and talking like that, that's the best Ethan Ralph. Here we go.
Bitch, you couldn't sell ice water in hell.
Now, I think Flamenco is doing better view wise than Ethan Ralph. Is that fair to say? Chat, interaction. Press 1. Press 1 if you want me to hang myself. Press 2 if you want me to hang myself. And Flamingo gets more views than Ethan Ralph does. Okay? Will you have a conversation with the Diamato? Sure. I could have a conversation with that guy, I suppose. I don't speak Japanese. Does he speak English? Because I watch his videos and I don't understand what the fuck he's saying. That accent. Maybe we could do a stream together and we could talk about our love for various. What was that video I watched? The one we talk about the cute boys on YouTube. What the fuck? What? Man, I guess we could play that. Might as well.
You punk motherfucker! Pussy ass bitch! Take the dick out of your ass and go ahead and tell everybody the truth, you little bitch! Hello and welcome to the Kill Stream. I am your host, Ethan Ralph, the owner and the editor-in-chief of the RalphRetort.com. And I'm doing great.
I don't think you could sell the kill stream if you wanted to. I'm just thinking that. I like how he's like, I'm the owner of the kill stream. Well, yeah, you're the only one who ever owned that thing.
I'm doing great, actually. We had just under 1,000 viewers today on my court coverage of the Rittenhouse trial. Did very well on the contributions, about $300. Much appreciated to you guys today. And, of course, I'm not an idiot. I saw Ricada has a big audience. But that doesn't matter to me. I mean, he's doing good. You have to give a shout out even if he's a fucking con man piece of shit.
This is what I'm talking about here. He gave Nick Ricada a shout out because Nick Ricada is obviously doing amazing when it comes to views with the Kyle Rittenhouse thing. Have you seen the Nick Ricada streams lately? Someone needs to go on this show and just yell faggot all the time. Like, someone like PPP needs to, like, go on the show again and just crash it. Because it's like, Nick Ricada's like those streams, it's like he's trying to act like or pretend like he's higher brow or something. I don't know. It's like, okay, what's going on here? Hanging out with all these other attorneys. Do they know about all his stuff? No, I bet they don't. Anyway, so I found that funny that Ethan Ralph was calling out Nick Ricada for doing better and calling out Flamingo. Let's see. It sounds like Dynamo waiting to call. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not just gonna throw out my Discord like that. Here's what I'll do. I do have Discord open. Was not planning this. I guess I'll speak to a fake Japanese guy. A fake samurai. Maybe you could teach me the samurai way. I guess. Question his view on homosexuality and... let's see. All right. Grim cheers. I think I can give this to you. I mean, I'm guessing. All right, Grim cheers. I found you on Discord. I'm going to send this to you, and you can just give that to him. I suppose if you are going to be the facilitator of this, press 2 to keep Dead Man alive. Chat, I'm not gonna do what you want me to do. you do that. You tell me you want me to live. I'll end it right now, live on stream. That'd be something, right? Okay. All right. So I don't know what's going to happen with that. We'll see. Meantime, let's actually check out Daimo's channel. The Daimo. Oh, he is sniping me. Look at that. That's great. So I go to his channel and I see this. Top 10 cutest boys.
Alright, we got interrupted last night, but today we are going to give you the top 10 cute internet boys. Yeah. Alright, the number 10 is Kahulu.
What? Why? Why are you even doing a top 10 cutest boy list? What is this? Why are you doing this?
Kahulu is sort of the obvious choice for number 10. However, I would like to add the caveat.
Okay. Grim Shears, you got 2 accounts? Oh, man. You have so many accounts, man. I'm supposed to know. Well, I mean. I don't know. I'll play this.
That girl is kind of cute too. The fact he made it onto this list says a lot about his potential. I do think it is his nose that really adds to the, his disfigurement. His nose is rather odd for the rest of his face. I do think if he could do something about his nose. I'm not really a plastic surgery guy, but his nose is just rather odd, and it doesn't fit the rest of his face, But
what about your eye? Have you ever fixed your eye? I also noticed that, like, depending on what video you watch, like the eye patch changes. I think that's intentional. It's so haphazard and lazy, but on purpose.
I do not think he is so as ugly as he makes himself out to be, And,
Daimo is totally a homosexual. If you're looking for a, if you're looking for someone who's going to put you on a wholesome Christian path, this is not the guy. You need to follow Surfer for that.
He is pretty cute, too. Let's not lie. He is pretty cute, too.
Chat, is Gahul cute? Why did I just ask you that? Chat, press 1 if you think Gahul is cute and you would bang. You would bang. Smash or pass? Smash or pass. We're doing smash or pass Gahul. Smash or pass. See what's going on here?
Number 9 is Ludwig Coleman. I'm not really into this Auschwitz thing. I don't like a lot, despite the way I look. I'm not really a facial hair kind of guy. Most people, unless they're like a burn victim, probably look better with less facial hair. Especially me, I look like shit. I look like some sort of shit monkey. But maybe a nice shave
I never really noticed. I never really paid this much of attention to like facial hair in this sort of way. I have no comment to this. Oh, okay.
Get a little bit away too. And Rudy, you could move way up on this list too. Way up.
Does Rudy want to move up on your list of people you would want to smash?
You got the potential, Lou. Number 8.
Rudy, fatten yourself up, and the samurai will butt fuck you. All right.
Is Pat. Pat is overweight too. Fat even. But we know this isn't news. But that's not why he's so down on this list too. Pat looks like...
Well, with PPP, he's already... With P, he's so oily and greasy that it's already lubed. All right? You don't have to use any lube because it's already lubed for you. Problem is, he would want to try to dominate you. You would have to dominate him. Being taller is a good advantage.
Like
leverage.
Mad TV impersonation of George Bush. He's always doing the...
What?
You know, and I just can't get behind it, though. I always think of George Bush caricatures whenever I watch.
Really? What? A George Bush impersonator? Oh, what? I think the samurai guy totally lost it. He needs to be on. I think he's. What is he talking about? A George Bush impersonator. When he's saying Mad TV, I was thinking of the. You guys probably know the comedian's name, the fucking fat ass that was on Mad TV. But what?
Pepe. He's always going.
I'll pull his name.
And that's just I'm not here for it, dude. I'm not, dude. And sorry. I mean, if he could just control his weird George Bush.
Will Sasso was who I was going for, but he doesn't even look like that. I don't see the Bush thing. I do not see it. I don't know, chat. Y'all see it? Press 1 in the chat if you think PPP, if Pay is a George Bush, a Mad TV George Bush impersonator. Press 2 if you think the samurai lost his mind.
Possession zoos, then maybe you could be higher up on this list too. Number 7 new.
7 new
is, of course, Phantom Organization Monkey.
DJ Axel is a furry. He needs to be quarantined for a mental evaluation. So, honestly, so does this guy. but okay. All right.
Again with the beater dude.
He needs to be far away from children too. If there's one person that I would not trust around children, it is definitely going to be Phantom Organization.
He probably would be a beautiful Norwegian creepy man. However, he kind of looks like a creepy weirdo, which I mean, that's sort of what he's going for.
All right. I'll give him a call. That's his number. I'll give him a call right now. I'll ask him about the stupid list. Oh, there you go. One moment. Well, hold on here. I don't know. It's not. All right. Got his information. Let's get this thing going. Okay. I put in the stuff in the start conversation thing and like nothing comes up, but okay.
So, I mean, I can't fault him that much, He's a creepy weirdo. Whatever,
Whatever.
Number 6 is Jay Dinks, because he's average, Congratulations, you made it. Number 5 is going to have to be, Trifox,
Who? I don't even know who this person is. Is that just him?
Trifox looks an awful lot like me, say whatever you want to. Maybe we have shared heritage, wink, wink, wink. But Trifox is not too bad. We're getting into the handsome portion of the list.
Handsome portion?
And Trifox is the beginning of handsome, okay? Well, now, that's what I would say.
Oh, there we go.
He can,
Got it.
Once
Got
again,
it.
he
Hold
can
on,
clean
hold
up
on,
his
hold on.
beard, Maybe get
I see him now. I accepted his friend request. I'll give him a call. All right, I'll give him a call. Hopefully things work. Of course, I use voice meter, so hopefully everything's all set up right.
Hello?
Is this the samurai?
I am Daimo.
Daimo. All right, so Mr. Samurai, can you hear me?
I can.
That's amazing. Okay, so what is this business? How long have you been a samurai for?
Sorry?
How long have you been a
It's loaded
samurai?
here.
Okay, like if I
Hold on a
wanted,
second, it's buffering.
if I wanted to become well, okay,
I'm gonna leave.
fix your okay. How's the internet reception over there in Japan? Are you in Japan? Where are you at?
So,
Are you out in the woods of PPP?
give me a second to.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll play more of his list of boys he would like to rape.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Okay. Mr. Samurai. Are you there?
Yes,
That's good.
I sure am.
That's amazing. All right. So, how long have you been a samurai for?
How long have you been a bisexual deerkin?
Oh, that was all. I have to reveal that was fake. That was my attempt to try to fool Twitch, and it didn't work. I thought if I said if I was a bisexual deerkin, it would shield me, right? Because there was that deerkin thing, whatever, that was a Twitch mod. I thought maybe if I appealed to her and kind of fake that I could say faggot and not be flagged, but I said it and I was flagged and it didn't work. So it is what it is. So the truth, 0 years.
Okay, so you're new at it. That's cool.
Yeah.
Congratulations. I'm glad you came out.
I gotta learn much about being a deerkin, I guess, a faggot deerkin.
So why
So how
why exactly
like how do
you
I
have
become a
furry
samurai?
poster?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Why do you have a big furry poster in the back?
A furry poster in the back. I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'm sorry. Are you turned on by this tiger? Does this tiger turn you on? Is that how weird you
Oh,
are?
I just find it.
Is that the samurai way
I just find
to
it
get
very odd.
hard on by a tiger? Like, do you want to butt fuck this tiger right now? Is that what you want to do?
You seem to be fixated on butt fucking you.
Well, you created the top 10 cutest boys list. I mean, you literally created a list of people you want to butt fuck.
So, you see a puppy you. Oh, that's a cute puppy you. Your mind goes to, I need to stick my penis you into that puppy you.
What are you talking about? I've never said anything about doing any of what you're talking about. It sounds disastrous. Is that what they teach you over there? And wait, you're not even a real samurai. What samurai world do they? First of all, you can't be homosexual and be a samurai. That's not the samurai way. Can you be gay and be a samurai?
I mean, in feudal Japan, we don't have a concept of sexuality. There is an older, younger mentorship sort of thing where we bond with our masters.
You bond with the masters. How old were these masters, and how old were you? How old were you when you had the bond with your master?
I'm just more concerned that when you see the word cute, you immediately go to having sex with you. That's sort of more alarming to me, rather than Japanese history.
Okay, so when you say cute, like, what are you saying? You're saying you find them attractive? In what way?
I mean
you
it seemed pretty
you took the effort to compile
clear,
this
in
list.
my opinion.
I'm sorry, like, I'm speaking. Is it because I'm speaking English? Is it hard for you to understand? There's like a buffer. I don't know what's going on here, but yes, guys.
What is there trouble? Trouble viewing men?
Trouble viewing men?
Is that the problem for you? That you cannot view men as anything other than sexual objects?
I don't view men as sexual objects, Mr. Samurai. I don't create top 10 cutest boys lists. I don't know what you're talking about. You're the one who's doing that. You're the one who wants to turn Noel of Kiwi Farms into your waifu. Like, what are you talking about? You're on the path of homosexuality. You're on the path of butt fucking everybody as a samurai. And you even just said that the samurai way is to for young boys to sleep with their masters. So did you sleep with your master? And how old were you?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it's a thing that happens. In your culture,
just a thing that happens.
You sleep with teachers.
Well, yeah.
It's whoever, catches you.
My English teacher, I slept with her. She was like 25. I was like 15. It was great. It's the American way. It's how you
were molested, is what you're trying to tell me.
I mean, you could say I molested her. It was all done with, but that's the American way.
The American way is to be molested. Okay, I'm understanding your culture better.
Okay, no, but
it's pretty cool that you.
I mean, this is coming from someone who is a samurai who just. Tell me more about this. I mean, like, what do you mean when the young boy has to become besties with his master, has to be close with his master? What does that mean?
I guess, I feel like you're ignorant of my culture. Like, I'm not going to give you a lecture.
I am ignorant of your culture.
Like, I just sat through, I don't know,
Mr. Samurai.
Sat through about 80 minutes of you rambling on. And so I'm not going to subject you and your audience to what I had to go through.
I am asking questions.
You rambling on about
and I'm waiting for answers.
Gamergate history.
I mean, was I molested by a 25 hot English teacher? Yes. Were you molested by a 50-year-old Japanese man? Maybe. I don't know. Did that even happen? Are you even a real samurai?
It's frankly mind-boggling why you would confess to being molested on a stream completely unprovoked. You
because
truly
I have
are
no shame in it.
A master of something.
I'm not ashamed of that. But what about you? You got to tell us your story. I'm asking questions. So, what was your path to becoming a samurai?
Have you seen the musical Daimo?
No.
If you want, you can pull it up. Google Daimo the musical on YouTube, and that if you pull up the what's the song? Chat, if you could remind me. I think it's like Loved Again. Pull up that song, and that pretty much explains it.
Is it? I mean, I don't want to know that. I want to know your path to becoming a samurai. Okay, I'm not. Come on, are you afraid to talk about it? Are you fake? Like, did you create your? Did you already think out your backstory for your fake character? I mean, like, what's going on here?
I don't know what you want to. Like, you have to do a little bit of wooing. Like, how did the teacher, like, molest you? She probably didn't just come up to you. Sorry, she or he, sorry. Just come up to you and be like, hey, put it in me. Or, hey, let me put it into you. Like, there probably was, like, a woo period. A little bit of courtship. Like, I barely know you guys. I'm not just
Oh, yeah, there was some
it's
wooing.
like a therapy
All right.
session,
There was lots of wooing. But you want me to woo you?
Got to, like, there's, like, a conversation, though. Do you have the autism?
Why would you use the word woo for a conversation? Who does that? You want me to woo you?
Well, I am your esteemed guest, though. I'm not just going to spill my guts to some random neckbeard on the internet, though.
You want me to woo you? Okay. No. Dead air. Well, Mr. Samurai, you could tell me about your life, or you cannot. I mean, we could have a conversation about why you are fascinated with boys and what is it about the samurai way about being a homosexual? Is it the samurai way or is it you? Actually, my internet sucks. Okay, guy, doo-doo. Can you hear me?
You hate the gays, Zoo?
I don't hate the gay zoo. I'm just curious of, are you gay because you are a samurai, or are you samurai because you're gay?
If I'm not gay, who? Is that an option, who? Or are you so fixated on my butt?
What are you talking about? I'm not the one who's fixated on you. You wanted me to woo you, and now, what are you doing?
I am, trying to
you're
bring
also
life
the one
into your
who's
dead
saying this
program.
tiger was hot to you, so you're also into bestiality. So now I have other line of questions that open up. Is you being turned on by tigers? Is that the samurai way?
Look, man,
Like,
I
when I
just half
watch-
of my
when I
room
watch
is
your
dedicated
videos,
to
I
a
think-
single image of.
When I see your videos, I see a guy who's a samurai. I have lots of questions because your videos are convincing. You seem like a samurai, a real samurai. So I want to know.
And you should watch my videos, and then you'll learn how to be a samurai. You'll learn about me. You don't need to have a lecture. That's not how we teach.
Okay.
There's a Japanese word "do," which means way.
Okay, so
You learn by doing. You will.
learn by doing. Okay. So are you saying I can learn more about you from watching your videos than I can just asking you questions about, like, okay, you said Guhul is a cute boy. Not a cute man, but a cute boy. Like, why would you say he's a cute boy? And what about Rudy? You like Rudy? And how does that conflict with
What
your
about
love
him?
for
He's
Joshua Moon?
alright.
I don't know. It cuts out. I'm just asking.
Joshua Moon is my future.
Joshua Moon is your future
Are
wife.
you a married man?
Well, maybe.
Yes.
Yeah.
You do have a loved one in your life. Boo.
Of course.
Are you allowed to find other women attractive? Boo?
Well, yeah. I have eyes.
No,
you know?
it's like that.
So
Yeah, it's
you
just
have
a
a
function of
crush
having-
on Joshua Moon. You want Joshua Moon to be your wife.
Oh, I do not want. It is foretold. It is destiny. It will happen. Though.
It will happen to.
Doesn't matter how I. It will happen.
Like,
it is.
What is your
foretold. Do.
What is your plan? Like what?
I don't have a plan. No.
You don't have a plan? What is your plan to make Joshua Moon your waifu? How the fuck are you gonna get to Siberia? Are you gonna swim over there? Does your hat does it float? Does it work as a boat too? I don't think so.
So naive.
These are questions.
No more about. By what?
I'm trying to learn
Don't
from you.
say
That's what I'm asking.
And what?
Trying to.
What is your plan, Lou?
You're the one.
Get many subscribers, Lou. You fell in the wilderness, Lou.
My plan right now is to have a conversation with you, Mr. Samurai, learn about the samurai way. I'm curious about your love crusade with Joshua Moon and see how that's going. Like, have you contacted him? Did you reach out to him? Do you send him emails? Does Joshua Moon even know you exist?
No, Zoo.
Well, we got to fix that. Get in contact with Joshua Moon. Send him your dick. Send him some dick pics.
And then a pile of dicks, like a bag of dicks.
Yes, send Joshua Moon a bag of dicks.
What do we get? It's not many dicks.
Send him as many dicks as possible.
Are we talking like a trash bag or like a Ziploc bag?
No, not Ziploc. Not Ziploc.
Satchel.
A sack. It needs to be a sack of dicks.
Satchel of dicks.
A satchel? Yeah, a satchel works better.
Satchel.
Yeah. It needs to be a satchel of dicks. You need to send that to Joshua Moon.
Don't see how that would court anyone.
Well, and that would just be funny. But what you should do if you really love Joshua Moon is you need to reach out to him and woo him like you wanted me to woo you. I don't love you. I don't even like you. We're not like that. You and I are strangers on the internet, okay? I'm not going to woo you, but you need to get Joshua Moon wooed, right? You need to woo him. I don't think Joshua Moon knows who you are. You got to woo him, right?
That's the problem with you Americans, Lou. If you want something from somebody, you have to establish a relationship, Lou. You have to do something for the other person. You cannot just walk up and make demands.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying make demands. I'm saying you need to get in conversation with Joshua Moon.
You just want me to spill my guts for no reason, dude. I come here.
You don't have to spill your guts to me.
Appear you on a boring ass stream where you talk about irrelevant Gamergate things, and you just demand I open up my whole heart to you.
Well, if you're going to be closed-hearted and have a hardened heart, okay, fine. But how's that going to help you? I'm trying to help you find love in your life, okay? You love Joshua Moon. You want him to be your wife. And he's not, like, what are we doing? Have you had a conversation with him? Have you said anything to him? I'm trying to be nice.
I have my wife. It is foretold.
Well, maybe we need to get the chat involved here so where they can help you with this goal. Because I'm sure some of them are on Kiwi farms, I'm sure, as this works. Maybe
haven't you learned, dead man? I know. You know. You are blind, dude. You have no eyes. That's why you wear the sunglasses, dude. All of your chat are my people, dude. You have no chat. They're all my viewers, dude.
Well, now you just sound like either like a Mersh or a Pot Awful or Ethan Ralph. Oh, they're all my viewers. Oh, okay.
It raided you like an hour ago.
Oh, that's nice.
It did in the chat,
All these
they would've
guys
all
float
even noticed
around
it.
like the people who watch you also watch PPP, watch what's his name, Phantom Organization. They're not your viewers. They float around. They watch whatever they want to be entertained, and this is good. This was good. Now we're getting into a territory where we're talking about the chat. Okay.
I am the entertainment too. You sit and talk about hot takes from 2009 now. I am present too. I am Zen now.
Which is why you stream sniped? I mean, if it wasn't hot, well, why are you talking? I mean, what's going on here?
Well, I thought it would be bad though, and I could talk over it, and it would be funny. And I was mildly amused, but frankly, I regretted to because it was so boring. You had nothing on Jade, nothing good, nothing.
We were exploring who Jade
It was a waste of everybody's time.
It was not a waste. It was nice. It was good. Got to learn more about Jade. There's a lot of people who don't even know who she is. Who is this person?
This one, if you learned some new information, press 2.
I learned new information about Jade. I learned that she was a sex worker. It's like, oh, okay. All right. Look at that. Now,
I'm getting a lot of 2s in my chat. You.
Now, here's the thing, too. You're on here. I'm trying to help you find love. I'm also curious about the samurai way. I'm very curious. Like, and we can get to that too. You want to? I mean, if you want to talk about Jade, is that what you want to talk about? You want to talk about Jade?
No one wants to talk about Jade.
All right.
Move on from Mr. Metokur. Your daddy for cigarettes. He's never coming back. Move on. Find a new daddy, or maybe grow the fuck up.
I don't know if you've been paying attention, but he's not my daddy. No one here is my daddy. I've been calling
Shadow the Hedgehog impersonation, but no one believes you.
I mean, Mr. Metokur is a fucking pussy. I said that in the previous stream too. I mean, I don't know. In fact, if anything, talking about Jade, that was a way to get under his skin, possibly, because that could be the one thing. That could be something. I don't know. Maybe kind of curious to see what happens with that, but we'll see. But hey, if you can find something really golden about Jade, feel free to.
You know what would be better, than finding something about Jade,
talking about your
outside,
samurai way, talking about how either you are a fake character or that like your homosexuality and like what it has to do with being a samurai.
You're really fixated on that. You know, you talked really bad about this attractive woman with the big breasts.
And
I'm just curious about why you're calling me homosexual when you're clearly projecting her.
I'm projecting. Okay. We literally just talked about how you want Joshua Moon to be your wife. You have like the top 10 cutest boys. Like, are you straight? Are you heterosexual? Well, like, you're not even being honest about it. Are you into dudes?
I have to be honest about it. Do I need to wear like a Juden star?
You need to wear a piece of flair, yes. So that when the time comes,
do I have to?
Yeah, a piece of flair. You need to. Well, I mean, okay, we're just going in circles here. So from what I gathered so far, my conversation with you is you are a fake samurai. I'm confused. I don't understand if you're gay before you became a samurai, or you're gay. I don't know. You are a samurai because you're gay, or you're gay because you're samurai. I'm not sure which one that is. You also thought the tiger was hot for some reason, which is weird. I don't know. Like, you seem crazy.
You seem crazy. You're doing a stream about 2009 news in the year of our Lord 2021.
And you do videos on who the cutest boy is and random stuff. You talk about random idiots on the internet too. I don't understand. I'm getting this from some guy who fakes to be a samurai.
Mr. Deadman,
Mr. Samurai.
how much have you had to drink?
Not enough for this conversation.
You do the alphabet backwards, please.
I'm not doing any alphabet backwards.
Start you off. Z.
Mr. Samurai, why are you doing this?
Because you're clearly intoxicated, dude. You're slow. You're slurring. I'm just wondering.
How am I slurring?
What are you drinking tonight, dude?
Oh, you
Can
got me,
touch the tip
officer.
of your nose, dude?
You got me. You got me. Oh, I had too much to drink. Now what?
I've been stream sniping you for like 90 minutes, dude, and the chat's been trying to tell you, and you just been rambling on about your 2009 news. If you got swatted, dude, Mr. Deadman, would you notice, or would you just keep going on about how that lady showed the cleavage once?
I got swatted. They would see that my kids are out there, and hopefully they'll pick them off, and I don't have to worry about them. Ugh, please, that would be great. I mean, okay.
It's so cool to neglect your children, though. So basic.
Very
too.
cool. Everyone should do that. Might as well.
E.
I'm sorry. I think when you talk, like the internet isn't working for you for some reason. Whenever you talk, it's not coming through sometimes.
Why?
Why are you the way
Do
you
the rest
are?
of-
I don't know.
X. Fun.
Fucking shit. Dude,
You can do it.
I need to have fucking drugs for this. I don't even do drugs, but I'm going to think about it now talking to you. This is stupid. I thought we were going to have...
You do
I thought, no.
Xanax, dude.
Shut
That's why
the
you're
fuck
so
up, Mr.
tired,
Samurai.
dude.
Shut the goddamn
Oh,
fuck
no,
up.
oh, I can talk over you too. Oh, so cool. Oh, no, edgy. Woo, woo.
Is that what you're going to do? Mr. Samurai, I thought we're going to have a conversation, right? And part of the conversation, I want to learn
Hey,
about
I'm
what it is
tired,
to be a
dude.
samurai. Some genuine questions. And what I get is... What I'm finding out is that you're fake. You don't have you don't have the backstory for your character all planned out, so you can't tell me one way or the other what's going on. So what is it? Like, how did you become a samurai? Tell me your story. You don't have a story? Because you didn't think one up. Come on, man. You're gonna play a character, have a fucking story or something. Shit. You have a crusade about wanting to marry Joshua Moon, but he made no effort. That would be funny. That would be funny if you had some, like, I don't know, images or something of you trying to, like, message or harass Joshua Moon. You might as well. He's in Siberia. It's not like he's gonna be able to stop you. Go harass him. Make it like a fun adventure. I don't know. A love quest of Joshua Moon. Are you still there? I mean, this guy's internet is fucking stupid. Daimo felted me? Okay. Yeah, good luck on that one. Yeah. I do not believe that that's your take. Alrighty. You'll say what you will. It was a funny interaction, though. Daimyo. If I wanted to...
I'm sorry, you were kind of bitching about something. What were you trying?
Oh, that's nice. That's good.
Hold on a second, dude. That's nice.
Did you pay your internet yet?
Hold on a second, dude. Mind if I invite someone was trying to call me. Do you mind if I invite them, or do you just want us?
I mean, you can, I guess, invite them if you need. If they could tell me more about your samurai ways, I suppose. I guess so.
All right.
All right, dude.
Someone was calling me. I just don't want to.
Who the hell is Cupcake Furry?
Hello, Daimo.
Oh my God! Wait a second.
Hi,
Hold
how
on,
you
hold on.
doing?
I'm gonna mute these guys real
No,
fast.
no, Daimo.
Wait. Are these? I muted them for my sake. Are these the two same retards that had a blood sports before?
Because I don't think he knows anything. I wanted the Daimo to explain to me what the Meiji Restoration period is. Because it is very, very integral to Japanese history.
He probably doesn't even know what that is.
The Meiji Restoration period was when Japan was trying to become like a Western European power and kind of hang with them. It's when they went from feudal Japan to becoming like a Western power. It's basically what made them World War II Japan. It took them from fighting with sticks to having guns and also.
No, that's entirely correct. That's entirely. Where did you learn that?
Buksu?
Buksu?
What book specifically?
Buksu.
Don't know.
Because no, you just listened to Dan Carlin's Hardcore History, and that's all the Japanese history you know. That's what I think the truth is. You just listen to the Dan Carlin's Hardcore History podcast.
Do you want to?
It is a good podcast.
Have one book with me called Kamikaze, Cherry Blossom Zoo, and Nationalism Zoo, the militarizations of aesthetics in Japanese history. Let's find another book. Dig around on my shelf. I don't know why I need to show my books. Do you want to see my penis too?
Sure.
I have several John Toland's books too. It's good history. World War II.
All right, fine. You called me out. I'll admit that. But seriously, dead man, like your show was interesting until you had this fucking loser on. Just get back to Jade. That's interesting. I want to know about that.
Well, Jade
So
was
I'm gonna
already
hang up
done.
now.
We're kind of just moving to Ether.
Oh, was it now?
I was gonna wrap up.
Well, I don't know. The Daimo, all he does is like fucking annoy people until they entertain him. So it's like worthless to speak to him. Like it's worthless to fucking speak to me as well. You have your own show. Like fucking do that. All right, I gotta go. So I'll see you guys later.
Well, thanks for popping in.
Oh, Surfer's on now. This is gonna be a shit show. I might as well stay for this.
Why is Surfer here? What?
We're calling Surfer now.
This is getting. Why is Surfer here? What? Okay.
Oh wait, Daimo. Wait. I do have one more question. Why did the Marines say Hollywood instead of medic? That's like the only other thing I know.
Dude, Daimo couldn't even tell me the samurai way. He couldn't even tell me like the path I need to go on to become a samurai. All right.
Exactly. Well,
all he told me was that little boys sleep with older masters, and I don't understand what's going on there. Is he trying to say that Japan's nothing but a bunch of pedos? The samurai's a bunch of pedos?
It's all fucking fake and gay, man. It's all everything with this guy's fake and gay. So
it is.
I don't know.
Super
just
fake.
Whatever.
But
I'll see you later.
I entertained the fucking kayfabe for a little
I thought
while.
we were good with you. Why do you have this weird thing?
It's not even worth it.
Are you just
It's not
mean to
even
me
worth
now,
it
dude?
to engage with fucking. I don't know, Daimo. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm always mean to you, but like you're kind of a fucking weirdo. So I don't know. I don't know what to think about you.
So are you, Rudy, but I'm not mean to you. So
I know, but you're just a creep. You're just a creep.
Well, that's amazing. All
right, I'll see you later.
Are we healing? What's going on here? Is it really drunken Surfer, or is he doing a Bible study?
Sorry about that. Surfer was busy, I guess.
Yeah, sometimes when you talk to me, I'm not like, are we joking around? Are we just bullshitting? Because obviously the character thing is fake, and it's like you don't really have a backstory planned. The samurai thing, it's like superficial level stuff. I know nothing about what it is to be a samurai, but I'm sure you don't know anything either.
Mr. Deadman, can I ask you a question, a very serious question, though?
I don't know. Did you take your meds today?
Did you Do you think there are real life samurai running around?
Are there real life samurai running around? No, of course not.
Do you think samurai still run around? What do you think Japan is like in 21st century?
Anything I've seen from anime, very colorful hair, and I don't what. There's not real samurai running around, but there's people out there that, especially in Japan, that study the samurai way and probably still practice it to some degree, like a historical.
So, like in the Meiji
context.
Restoration, though. So here's some history time. So real samurai.
Oh man,
were
you're
like the armed
bored.
thugs.
Oh my god, this is gonna be so boring.
All of this romanticism.
Stop.
All this romanticism of the samurai is like the romanticism of the knight.
Romanticism
of
real. Samurai?
It's not real, Mr. Deadman.
Okay.
So it is made up by the Japanese government in World War II. Time to grow up, Deadman. Time to grow up.
But you are the samurai. What about you? What does it say about you? I'm not the one pretending to be a samurai.
I am not pretending I am a samurai.
Well, I guess we have a real samurai running around here, what, in America?
I am in Nippon.
Okay.
I am in Morimachi, Hokkaido.
So you are a real samurai, you say?
As real
Yeah.
as any samurai that exists now.
Okay. All right, man. So have you been evaluated, or I mean, how are you doing? Someone recently took their life. I think low tax. I know nothing about that guy, but I guess we could talk about mental health. Okay, you want to? I mean, I opened up about how I was molested by a teacher. Maybe you could open up and about your mental health. What is this? The product that you are? Is it because like what's this fascination with being a samurai?
I would say that it's probably not a good sign for your mental health if you're talking about events in 2009 as if they are new. Maybe I don't know, you're a little bit older guy. Maybe you got dementia. Maybe you have a little bit of this schizophrenia. I'm trying to say that Ethan Ralph had sex with Jade, despite having no evidence and absolutely nothing to back it up. So maybe you got attached to the surferism going on in your head.
Ethan Ralph having sex with Jade seems more real than you being a samurai. I mean, they did cross paths.
It seems about as real.
And obviously that was a joke. And obviously me saying Ethan Ralph had sex with Jade is a joke, obviously. And most people got that, I think. But, because do I really think Ethan Ralph stuck his hoof up Jade's asshole and sniffed it? No, I don't think that happened. But it's funny.
I like how you steal funnier people's jokes too. It's kind of cute too.
Isn't that what everybody does on the internet?
Oh, it's a shame I didn't include you.
What's your joke? That you're a samurai?
I tried to make my own joke.
You speak bad English. That's your joke. Like,
it's not my joke.
Your joke
in addition to that too.
Being a character, and your character isn't fleshed out. Like, I'm not trying to be mean here. I would say flesh out your character more, because if you're gonna do like blood sport stuff as a character, you're gonna need something. All right.
It's your character, edgy man. That says edgy thing. That provides dead air.
Dead air.
It
Dude,
was.
When I ask questions, you're not even there, because first off, I think your internet's your thing's still buffering. It's still doing like this weird like square moving around thing. I don't know what that is. What is that? I don't know.
I think it's a buffering.
It's a buffering.
My stream's fine now.
My stream is fine. How do you learn how to speak English?
The same way you learned how to speak English.
Really, you? Okay. So the only thing interesting I have that you mentioned is that apparently samurais are a bunch of pedos. Is that true? You alluded to the fact that samurais are a bunch of pedos.
I don't know. Do you believe that?
Yeah, I think so. Samurais are a bunch of pedos.
Sure. Sure. If you believe it, then sure.
Okay. All right. There we go. So that.
If you,
I guess it makes you.
if you believe
pedo?
that Ethan Ralph has coke on camera, then sure.
You don't think Ethan Ralph doesn't snort coke off camera?
Why would he do it on camera? He turns off his camera to do other things.
That video we played was clearly Ethan Ralph probably snorting coke and then brushing his nose off. Are you gun
Could have been
guarding
anything.
here?
There's not
What is this?
conclusive
Are you
anything,
gun
though.
guarding now?
Who cares about Ethan Ralph? Who gives a shit to?
You just
Move
brought him
on.
up. You just brought him up.
You brought them up on your show.
Well, yeah, that's what the show
Called
was
the
about.
GUNTWAVE.
You came on. Now we're talking. I was going to talk to you
GUNTWAVE.
about being a samurai, but you don't want to talk about it because it's all fake. You know nothing about being a samurai. Then apparently they're all pedos and like to butt fuck each other. But all right. Well, Daimo, do you have anything else to add? Like, if I really wanted to learn about being a samurai, I'm gonna give you one more chance. Otherwise, you can get the fuck off. All right. I'll take the dead air as in he I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Well, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. I was not expecting that. Shit. Well, we talked about Jade. We talked a little bit about Ethan Ralph. Did we have some fun? We had some fun. Obviously, I say things in jest. Obviously, I'm joking around a lot here. At Jade's expense, at Mister Metokur's expense, at Ethan Ralph's expense. That's the point of these fucking streams. I said it before, starting GUNTWAVE. People, I guess some people are so concerned about what's factual, what's really going on. Come on now. Let's have fun with this stuff. Anyway, chat, thank you so much. Thank you so much for hanging out. I had a lot of fun. What can I say? And y'all take it easy. Have a good one and stay safe. Oh, and thank you for not donating. That's great. And I do mean that. And don't donate to others. Like, you should keep your money. Keep your money if you value it. I don't know why you guys, I don't know if you guys do. Some other people, like, keep your money. Anyway, y'all take it easy.